Namaste children. In last class, what are the properties shown by the materials which are floating in the water, sinking in water and also mixing in the water? This all you learnt. And based on the properties, how these materials are useful for us, we'll see in today's class. Okay, you can see in the picture what this man is doing. He's working with the wood. He's making wooden articles. A machine also can be seen in his hand, and also the wood back of him and front of him. So based on this wooden property, he is using to make the tables, cots and chairs. Right? Same way, based on the different properties, different materials are used in day-to-day life. So we will see those things now. So here you have to do this activity. Read the names of the things and materials written on it. Okay. So what is the use of this thing? What material do you use to make it? What will happen if we make this thing using the material written on the slip? So you read this materials, what we are using to make this. The first one is raincoat. And if we use the wool, what we'll use to make the raincoat? We use the raincoat, canvas cloth we use to make the raincoat. If we use the wool, wool will absorb more water and when we wear this raincoat, will become more wet. Our body becomes more wet. And rubber, thing is rubber and the material used for wood. To make the rubber, can we use the wood? No. We have to use rubber only to make the rubber materials. Rubber band. To make rubber band, we need rubber only. We could not make the wood because it cannot stretch. It is not having flexibility to make the rubber band. And next, sweater. Sweater can we make with the metal? Not at all possible. Metal can't be stitched, cannot be folded. Whereas to make the sweater coat, what we use? Wool we need to use. And the gate, in front of house, gate will be no. That can we make with a plastic? No, plastic is soft than the metal. So when we make the gate with a metal, that will be so strong and give protection to our house. And the pillows, our pillows can we use for making by wood? Not at all. Pillow should be very soft. So cotton, sponge, like this soft materials only we'll use to make the pillows. And then window panes, material metal. Can window panes be made by metal? Yes, definitely we can. Window panes can also made by the wood and also by the metal. It gives protection. So out of all this, only one pair is correct. Remaining all the material what they are using, it's not suitable for it. Right? Yes. Now we will see the video.
A material is chosen to make an object depending upon its use. The gate is made of metal. Rubber band is made of rubber. Raincoat is made of waterproof material.
Understood? So that particular material only we need to use to make those things. If we use wrong material, we cannot get that thing only.
A material is chosen to make an object depending upon its use. The gate is made of metal. Rubber band is made of rubber. Raincoat is made of waterproof material.
Okay. So now you see, why can't you make the gate of your house using plastic or the rubber? You know, rubber can be folded, can bend easily, plastic can bend easily. So these two materials if we use, we cannot protect our house. We cannot make the gate of our house using the plastic or rubber because they are not as strong as the metal. They are not strong, so we cannot use them. Gate should be made from hard and strong material like the steel or the wood. Then only it can give protection to our house. And now see, how will you choose the material for making a thing? Anything to make, we will see their property, either that is strong or soft. According to our use, we have to choose the material. We first think about the use of the thing, in what way we are using. Then we have to decide the material is suitable for making those things or not based on their property. For example, we should use hard material to make a bench or a chair because we are sitting on that. Our weight should bear by that material which we made, and it can easily support the weight of our body or the person who are sitting on it. So depending on the use, the material we need to select to prepare it. Now which plates will you carry for a picnic? A plate made of plastic, glass or paper? Glass, it may break and it may hurt you. Plastic, it will pollute the surroundings. Paper is very easy to carry, and after eating, when you throw, it can rot and mix in the soil. So, we will carry the plastic made of paper. A glass plate can break easily. Plastic is a non-biodegradable, so we should avoid using it. A paper plate is light in weight and also easy to carry, so it is biodegradable. Understood? Now see what are the questions given in the worksheet. We will see once. In 8.4, see the first one, match the objects. Match the objects with their uses. So the first one is locker. How a locker is made by? The locker is used for to keep the things safe. To keep our things safely, we are using locker. And jar, to store the food we use. Hanger, for keeping the clothes. So based on that, use the material we are using. Because locker should be very safe, so it should be so strong. Then we use metal for making it. And you see, grill in windows, window grill should made by the metal. Why this material only? Why? Because metal is so strong. Metal is strong, that's why we use it for making. Now bowl is made by the glass because we can see through it. What is there in that bowl, we can see easily, that's why it is made by the glass. And the lunch box, it is strong, it is made by the steel because we need our lunch box should be very strong so that we can carry our food to school. So that's why we are using the steel which is very strong, right? And next one, which material is the best to make an aquarium? Iron, wood or glass? Which one is better to make an aquarium? It is always better to use the glass because inside fishes are there. They need the sunlight. So whenever light fall through this glass, the fishes can absorb that light and they can be healthy. So to allow the light, the aquarium should made by the glass. Okay, this is just a hint and you can write this answer by your own. Okay, children. Now you read 8.4 lesson from textbook 14 page. Nicely go through the complete lesson and then answer the given questions, children. In practice area, the questions which are given, you answer it after reading the purpose, what purpose the chair is made, to sit on it, and jar to store the things or to keep water, to keep the water, and bottle to store the things. And why is a balloon made from rubber and not plastic? Because the rubber shows the flexibility property. It is flexible. It is flexible. That's why we use rubber for making the balloon, not the plastic. Plastic is not flexible. You want to carry a pickle for your friend. Which jar is better for it? Metal or clay? If metal means it will react that pickle and harm to our health. So it is better to carry in a clay. Better to carry in the clay jar, which is good for our health. Understood, children? So complete this 8.4 and 8.3 and send this pics to me. Thank you.